Hey there, and welcome back to this second installment of my Let's Play TIE Fighter. And if you came from the first installment, I just want to say thank you so much. That one was a hot mess, and plot holes in Star Trek Picard made much more sense than what that was. It's my first time doing this, so I'm hoping that the more I crank these out, the better I'll get. And just fair warning, I'm not an Imperial moth. I'm not as eloquent as they are. I'm just a lowly pilot serving the Emperor, making his way through the galaxy, to borrow something from Jango Fett in Attack of the Clones. So, you know, I'm just here to protect and keep order in the Emperor's Imperial Navy. And just a bit of housekeeping before I continue. As I was talking in that intro, I mentioned the Imperial Palace, and you can see it here. And what I wanted to try to get across was that every time I see Count Dooku in Attack of the Clones land that Solar Sailor in the works, and that's what it's in Wikipedia, that's where the Solar Sailor goes, in the works district of Coruscant, and he meets up with Darth Sidious. Every time he lands there, I'm always reminded about the Imperial Palace. It doesn't look the same, but it just, for some reason, reminds me of it. And I also mentioned Gene Wilder and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Well, that was Johnny Depp, but the movie I wanted to come across was that it was Gene Wilder and Willy Wonka and the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. You guys probably knew what I meant, but anyways, just wanted to clear that up because, you know, some of these mistakes get to me. So yeah, let's get back to TIE Fighter and continue with mission 2 of Battle 1. And last mission we were inspecting freighter traffic and transports that came in looking for rebels that are escaping after the Battle of Hoth. And let's see what we have this time. Oh, okay. So, I don't know if you remember me lamenting in the first episode when I was in this area. If you don't, here's a reminder. Oh, yeah, well... yeah, do with that as you will. But, yeah, I was looking for this cloaked figure here. And, to be honest, even though I was looking for him, I didn't think he'd show up in the second mission in all of TIE Fighter. But here he is. But before I do, let me, respect the chain of command and talk to the Imperial officer and see what the next mission's about.
After interrogating the rebel prisoners captured aboard the Mugari freighter, we are sure that the rebels plan to launch an assault on this outpost. You must hold off the attacking forces until help arrives from the Imperial-class Star Destroyer Hammer.
Okay, we'll be on our own for a bit until a Star Destroyer shows up.
You will be flying the TIE Fighter designated Alpha 1. You will have 2 wingmen. Your TIE Fighter will be specially modified to carry 2 concussion missile launchers holding 2 missiles each.
So yeah, last mission I was on my own. There were support craft, but I think this mission is gonna showcase how I can command my wingmen. And they don't say it here, but I'll just try to show it as best I can.
We expect the Mugari and the rebels to be joining forces to attack us. It is likely that they only have the more obsolete starfighters like the Z-95 Headhunter and the Y-Wing to use in this assault. However, they may use more advanced fighters like the X-Wing as well.
They may. Sounds more like good chance it'll happen. And here's the cloak figure that I talked about earlier. He's the, psst, hey, come over here, I got something for you.
I am a special envoy of the Emperor. In this time of crisis, political intrigue and open rebellion, the Emperor requires special means of communication with his loyal forces. In the battles ahead, I will ensure that his wishes reach those like yourself who have pledged their fealty to him. You will have many opportunities to serve the Emperor and will be rewarded for your efforts. In the mission ahead, Locate the rebel officers who are fleeing from Hoth in a stolen Imperial shuttle. We have forces standing by who will attempt to disable and capture this shuttle once you have located it.
So during the mission, I'm going to keep my eye out for a shuttle, and if they got rebels, I'm going to have to help them out. Hopefully I'll remember all that. Found that, you know, talking and playing, still I got not used to it, but hopefully I'll, you know, serve the Emperor well. Alright. And here's the screen that you wouldn't get in X-Wing, is when you get some payloads, you can pick which ones. You've got the proton torpedo, the infamous proton torpedo that took down the Death Star. Get some heavy bombs. That's more for capital ships and star bases. And the same with the rockets. But as I mentioned in the first episode, our ties don't have any payloads, but they would have it. And again, I didn't think it was going to happen in the second mission, but here we are. So we press launch, and we're going to get a cool cutscene of it being deployed from a Star Destroyer, I think. Nope. I guess
Beta and Gamma squadrons engaging enemy
when you're stationed on a Star Destroyer, then they'll show that cutscene. Alright.
Alpha squadron, join the attack and engage the enemy.
Let's go for these Y-Wings. Oh, 5 Y-Wings and a 6th. So
Stop all Y-wings from making torpedo runs on D-34.
So yeah, so green are rebels, and these purple colors are meant for like smugglers and other factions like pirates. So it's not all black and white rebels versus Imperials. Okay, looks like you wanted my target. Let's illustrate a concussion missile firing. Not the best vector for one, but it'll get it off his firing line. Oh, he quickly went back on it. Okay. So if they've launched torpedoes against the station, and I'm probably gonna get a warning that it's mission critical.
Mission critical.
Yep, there we go.
Under attack. The base is being attacked. We need to defend the station.
But the station will be fine. They're not gonna throw everything against the base. Like, oh, there. Let's see if I can intercept these proton torpedoes. Nope. Too far away. And there goes my stats for accuracy. Oh, hopefully I'm not gonna crash into you, because I can't find you on my scopes. It means you're too close. Oh. Nobody. I'm not sure if I have my wingman doing anything yet. Alright. They said X-Wings may show up. They should have said most definitely. You one of my guys? Yeah, you are. You really want that X-Wing. Is he after me? No, he's after the platform. Ooh, yeah. I'm not sure who got that kill. buoy in the middle here. Yeah. So another mistake I talked about in the first video was my scopes. My top left is my forward scope and my top right is my rear scope. I just was lost and just mumbled a bunch of stuff. There we go. And you're going after the base or looking for me? Nope. After the base. So let my buddy go for blue 3.
Using your target for attack.
No, I was going in a little too hot. Get this guy off his firing line, hopefully. She's away. Oh, I hate that noise. It's that I don't have enough power noise. It's like it's whining. It's like, why are you firing? You don't have anything. There we go. Oh. Component tracking. I don't know how I turned that off. Let's see if I can steal a kill. If I double link him, yeah. Oh, they sent a few X-Wings. More than I thought. How about some lasers to the Fatch? There you go. There's the shuttle. Close to that nav buoy. Baba buoy. Let's go a little bit faster.
Secondary mission objectives completed.
Let's
You've discovered a shuttle carrying rebel officers. Assault gunboats have been dispatched to disable and capture it.
hopefully the gunboats don't go in too hot and fire torpedoes to knock out the shields. Sometimes you gotta be careful of that. No, they're missing. They're missing more than stormtroopers. Let's see if I can get it in my rear. Yeah, there we go. Wow, come on, boys, let's do this.
This is Mu 1.
There
Target
we go.
disabled. Request acknowledged. Alpha 1. Using your target for attack.
So yeah, Shift A is sending your wingman to attack. They're probably after my guy, actually. Wow. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's that wine that I hate. Oh, it's a little too hot. He's probably gonna get the kill because I am too close to him. Yeah. I might have stole that from him. He'll get the assist though. No, I don't think. Not that it's being tracked. No, there's that wine. Come on, charge, charge, charge. Nope. Build up some space and then get back. Wine, 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 wine. There we go. That's a fine wine right there. So, how long are you gonna take? 2 minutes to get to the shuttle. So my secondary goal has been, I should have checked earlier, but yeah, my secondary goal is inspected. Okay, gotta tell my boys to wait up.
Further instructions. Excellent work, Alpha 1. Primary objectives completed. Radio message received. Alpha 1. Awaiting further instructions. This is Alpha 2. Heading for home. The Star Destroyer Hammer has arrived to take command of the battle. Good work. You have fought well in defending D-34 Outpost.
And there's the Star Destroyer, the Hammer. Such an Imperial
Star
name.
Destroyer Hammer is here to recover station defense forces.
Oh, corvettes. Oh, I don't know if I should do this. Maybe I can illustrate. There we go. So you can actually target components in TIE Fighter, and I'm hoping that I can illustrate some of that in picking off like some trouble spots. So let's see if I can. I'm not going fast enough.
Alpha 1, return to the Hammer's hangar immediately.
I'm gonna try to approach from the top and then come down on it and see if I can knock this laser turret. That'll probably give me trouble if I go to inspect it. That should be a good vector for the. Nope, did not.
Begin capture operation. Capture operation complete.
I forgot which was the camera key for the missile. I'll have to figure that off screen. But it doesn't look like I'm nailing the right one, the right turret, that is.
This is Beta 2, target destroyed.
I'm probably gonna catch the Eye of Sauron. It's probably gonna look my way if I am the only TIE fighter around. But I'm gonna have my boys out. Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna get the kill for that. Let's see if I can get this turret here. There we go. Oh, yeah! Sometimes you get rewarded for doing some extracurricular, and you do that at your own peril, obviously. Yeah, look at that. Bonus objectives completed. There's nothing left to do. And here's the victory music. Let's see, where's the shuttle? The shuttle. You guys can go home. Nope, you're not gonna respond to my order. That's fine. What are you doing? Nope, no more crafts to capture. Do I go to the Star Destroyer? Will they tractor me in? Let's find out. Let's try this experiment. Let's go full speed. You guys didn't come to hear me sing off key. Some of that detail on the Star Destroyer showing up. What kind of craft came out of the Star Destroyer? Oh, the bombers. Nope. Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. We're gonna. Not that it's gonna show anything. The mission was a success.
You have defeated an attack by the rebels and Mugari. You have saved our outpost from destruction and destroyed many of the attacking enemy ships.
How many of them? Let's see. So I did get credit for killing that Corvette. Took down 3 Y-Wings and 3 X-Wings. We lost 4 TIE Fighters, unfortunately. I'll have a drink for them back in the whatever you call it, cantina or whatever they call it in the military terms. I'll have to look that one up too. And we captured a shuttle. They call it a Titarian shuttle in this.
You have defeated an attack by the rebels.
59% accuracy. There we go. And now the cloaked figure shows up and he gives you a debriefing.
The rebel officers you have located will prove useful to our cause. From them we will learn the whereabouts of other rebel terrorists.
Then he gives you the same stats as the Imperial officer. And we'll go back to the briefing. No cloaked figure for the next mission. But as always, I'm going to return to the concourse and leave it there. Thank you if you've made it this far. Once again, it means a lot to me that you're watching. And if you got anything to say, go down below and
enter your name, pilot.
thank you guys.